What's good? What's good?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, Trey over there with you?
He's over.
Yup.
Okay.
JV gang, crew.
Say that. Say that.
Man, what y'all thought so far? Crazy week.
Just joined. Okay, got some all stars in here. Shout out to everybody joining up. Like the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like the live. Show some love. We about to talk about the chapter.
Most def. What's good, chat?
Yes, sir.
Oda blessed us this week, as he usually does every.
Hell yeah. 11-11 was a doozy.
Tight vibes. What I say was happening 11-11 though, Coach?
11-11, you said it was Zero's birthday, so he was gonna do some live shit. Oh, you also said he was gonna link up with that Garsay member.
I said I wanted him to. That's what I said. I said I wanted him to. Don't hold me to that. Hold me what I've been saying for months now. That's what I'm talking about.
You said the fight was gonna be over. I mean, shit, the fight was over.
We gave him that W for his birthday.
Yeah. He got that dub.
Straight live.
Technically,
his birthday.
Technically, he got that.
Technically,
I mean, Jimbe kind of had to kind of grip him up. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like regardless.
What's the first thing Jimbe said? He said, "Yo, you've already won."
Yeah, it was understood.
But we got to dip.
But we do gotta go. I know Lucci was pissed about that.
I said Jimbe was gonna be the one to give us confirmation. I said that.
You're right.
All right.
Okay. No. Yeah. He said that too for sure. And he stated that shit. I feel like
what's up, Luga?
Lucci for sure was gonna be pissed about that. But anyway,
Lucci
either way,
got ripped to shreds. You see those giant 3 scars he had?
Shit was embarrassing. The outcome would have been the same.
Embarrassing.
So all right, boom.
Embarrassing. I'm just gonna say, dang.
So, are you on my side now with what I've been saying for weeks on how Lucci really looked like he just been getting like passed around by the Straw Hats? Like we thought he got like stronger, but in reality, you not strong enough to be stepping how you stepping.
He did not. He got stronger.
He did, but it's not enough.
It's not enough. This is the story of One Piece. The show belongs to the protagonist, so it's just gonna be that. They're gonna be strong. They're gonna be on that level.
Okay.
I told you about this.
Let me.
Stampede parallel.
You did.
Sanji and Stampede. Sanji was the one to stop. So Sanji was the one to stop Rob Lucci. And Sanji,
right.
Relative to who? Zoro.
Right.
Zoro defeat who? Lucci. Ain't nothing new here.
So boom, let me ask you this. You don't think at like bare minimum the top 4 Straw Hats could all beat Lucci?
Lucci a kid.
I'd even go so far as top 5.
We could talk about it. My guy Bahami just said Lucci a kid. Who you taking?
Lucci a kid?
Yeah.
I'm taking kid.
I'm going kid. I'm going.
So how I ain't going because I think Sanji, I think Jinbei for sure could.
Yeah.
That's who we got next? Can Robin?
I think Robin can take Lucci.
That's it. I ain't gonna lie, that's a debate.
I think Robin can take Lucci.
If we get down the line to Robin,
I ain't gonna hold you. Robin get hand pistol.
Robin no fishman karate.
She don't got the speed feats for Lucci.
No.
Yeah, see, I'm with Trey.
She can grip him up before he even. She can grip him up.
That's a stretch. Nah, Lucci is blitzing her, bro.
Nah, I think before it even. I think
before back in the day.
I think before it even starts, he's growing arms out the back of him, and he's getting locked up.
I don't think so.
I think that's an underrated.
Oh, it should fucking go.
No, I agree. But I think Lucci's killing prowess is up. That's not stopping him. He's go. My son is moving. My son is making black ring smoke gone.
I think what Robin showed us.
Like Sentomaru, bro. It's gonna grow. He's gonna be on the ground like.
Don't disrespect Robin that much. No. She's not going out like Sentomaru. I think what she showed us in Wano was proof enough that she could take Lucci.
What? Black Mario is not.
I think it's close.
That's not.
Black Mario could take Lucci.
Black Mario could take Lucci.
The Toby Robo could take Lucci.
I think even.
Oh, sir. What?
Yeah, look how he's speaking on Lucci, man.
Lucci's a fraud. I am the
That nigga
biggest
talking about the
Lucci
All
hater.
Stars from what?
All right. Toby might be a little much. All right. Toby might be a little much.
Why we talking about Lucci?
All right. But Robin, I think.
That's crazy.
Robin has those big.
She was like 2 more feet before I give it to her. Jesus.
I don't know. She gave me a lot in Wano.
I think her devil form was good enough for me.
On top of Fishman Karate.
Fly.
She can fly now. Oh, with the hand wing shit. Oh yeah.
I
Let me
think
ask you a question. So you see that? Okay, Lucci has done the same technique twice, and we've seen 2 different reactions to it. You get the Luffy reaction, you get the Zoro reaction. Luffy's reaction was he fell asleep mid-attack while dodging at the same time. Nothing. Zoro's reaction was, I'm going to catch my sword in the air and then give you 3 new scars. So, that attack, it feels like it can't be dealt. It can be dealt with as long as you got the speed feats to match for it. I don't know if Robin got those speed feats. That's all I'll say on that one. I don't know if Robin got those speed feats.
Robin can
I
fly
don't
though.
think she does, but yeah, that's true.
What did you say, Coach?
We were saying over here, Robin can fly.
Well, Lucci can fly. Ain't nothing. Lucci was flying.
Can he?
Yeah.
Oh, he can. You talking about the flash step shit?
The moonwalk, yeah.
That ain't flying.
Does Sanji not use that to fly? Like, I'm confused.
He used that to step on the air. I don't what's so called that flying, but
Okay. He can walk on air, which is even more impressive than flying.
I guess in a way, kind of.
Okay.
I'm just saying, either way, he double jumping in the air. The X button keep tapping. That's crazy. Y'all don't think Lucci can fly?
I mean, he's in the air. I give it to him. I mean, he's transported.
He literally did that to Luffy. Remember, Andy's Lobby tried to flood the place, and he did this.
Let me ask you this, Goo. Would you rather fly or would you rather airwalk? If given the choice to you,
so I take airwalking.
You take airwalking?
I'd rather fly.
I for sure rather fly, especially if I can just like start floating.
Airwalking seems like it takes a lot more. Airwalking.
It seemed like energy.
More effort.
Yo, put it like this.
It's hard work.
Put it like this.
You're really running.
Just know my cat. Look, just know I have amazing cat.
That sucks. I'll give you that.
It's a workout. It's definitely a workout.
I get my steps in every day.
But imagine. What's the fairy name from 7 Deadly Sins? That was cool with Bond. Nigga with the spear.
Oh, I do want to ask a question though. So in the chapter, we see Luffy pull out a baseball bat. Well, he takes a tree, molds it, baseball bat, and then
that was crazy.
And then he paints it black. Now this is the thing. I think the way he put the paint on black, I think he's painting it with Aramaki.
That's exactly what I think.
Year 5 creative way of getting that on.
That's exactly what I think. I feel like that's the only way he was able to hit those. Because remember, he was like, "Oh shit, they explode.
Yeah.
Those things explode."
Yeah.
I think they reflected off the hockey.
That's cool as hell. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's a fact. I was looking at it. I was like, yeah, that don't make no sense.
That's awesome.
That shit was a lot.
That was cool.
People been trying to use that to clown Mihawk. I'm like, yo, this. That's
the first thing I thought of. I was like, somebody's gonna use this as a Mihawk painting his blade.
Yeah. People been wilding, bro. People been wilding on Mihawk for that. It's all good though.
People talking down on Mihawk.
Yeah.
Yeah. After you get people like Luffy doing what he just did, remember the whole meme of Mihawk has been painting his blade black. So
that shit.
You see Luffy doing some shit now. You like, shit, man, is it true? Like, come on, man. It's context everything. People be crazy.
Yeah. I do think that's just crazy. I think that a lot of these panels are gonna be put on Twitter, and fans of other animes are gonna use it to clown One Piece. But I really feel like it highlights the best pieces of One Piece and like just how Oda writes the fucking show. Like it fits Luffy's character so perfectly for this Toon World effect for Joy Boy. It just goes Toon Force. It just goes with One Piece. Like if you don't watch the show, you're really just not gonna get it to that highest extent of this is perfect writing.
Definitely. It was super Looney Tunes. It was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, shit, Trey, what was your favorite part of the chapter? Because really, a lot happened. We really don't often get like this much.
Yes, sir.
To me,
I probably gotta say, Zoro's moment is top 2.
oh, slicing up Lucci.
Yeah.
That shit was embarrassing. He should be ashamed of himself.
Ooh.
No, it's not embarrassing.
It's the same, but you're getting passed around, and I feel like Zoro's not even like high diffing you. You're getting passed around. Personally, I feel like 4 Straw Hats minimum can take him out. Robin is debatable.
Did Zoro have his headband on?
No, Zoro didn't put his bandana on.
But look, we had it with little coach.
Just embarrassing.
We had this chat though. Remember we was on live last weekend, but I asked you what difficulty was Lucci versus Zoro.
I think you maybe said mid diff.
diff.
Oh yeah, you get all right, but I gave it mid diff.
Mid diff.
Well, you said Luffy, or you said
I think it was just
Lucci versus Zoro. Yeah, okay, I got that mid diff. That's just what we differ. He don't even got his bandana on yet.
He's not even serious right now.
That matters. And you know, because context is that super matters. He's not high different right now.
No.
I feel like I told you, me personally, I felt like he was damn near just playing with this nigga. I feel like Oda, no problems with it because Oda has his favorites. I think Oda has his favorite characters that he likes to big up. He has his Sanji moments he'll tread on down. I think Oda wanted to make Lucci look like he got a lot stronger, which he did, but he couldn't just embarrass Lucci by having him lose to Zoro so quickly into the fight. So he stretched it out just for a dramatic effect in the essence of the Lucci character. Zoro could have this fight realistically should have been over so long ago. Jinbei shouldn't have even needed to come over here. But that's cool. Jinbei stated himself, like you said, the fight is decided. My nigga, you run. Let's go. I think Lucci's cool, but it's possible that he could lose to 5 Straw Hats. And I think that says something. I'm not saying what, but it definitely says something.
I don't think Lucci beat Zoro. He don't beat Jinbei.
No, he's not beating Jinbei. I'm not giving him Sanji either. Because if Zoro beating you and he a parallel to Sanji, then I'm putting him to. Robin maybe have to show me.
Beating Jinbei.
Yeah, he's not beating Jinbei.
He's not beating the top brass, bro. That's not how.
That's 4.
He taking Brook.
You know, he anti-Brook, so he probably won't say.
Yeah, let's not talk about. Listen, I had a whole debate.
Brook's debatable.
I had a whole debate.
I
don't know why my boy Blue was on some so Venus Joro gotta fight Brook. That's his end of series. But I'm like, yo, bro, what evidence?
He said end of series. That's crazy.
Bro, like, what are you doing?
Yeah. You know me. I'm not going. I'll give you Brook, but yeah, I might not give you Robin. But it's cool. Like I said, it was a good fight. I think the fight was mid diff.
I think Robin does not have a feat in the verse to back
it's
up.
Fair.
It's fair. Back up her being able to stop Lucci's speed.
And that's fair. That's super fair. But she might not need it.
She was trained by Hack, so she knows Fishman karate, right?
Right.
She's trained the Revolutionary a little bit. She knows some counter to speed, I'm sure.
That ain't good enough though. Like watch it. You see the
it's good enough to train Sabo
today. So watch it. You see the attack that Jinbei did in the chapter?
Yeah.
The 5,000 the 5,000 breakfast.
Yeah.
That's the highest I've ever seen Hack go up to. And that's and in this chapter that just dropped, that's the lowest quality brick fist I've ever seen Jinbei do. Jinbei's always done 10,000 and numbers that are way more up than a 5,000 brick fist. So I just can't, man. I just can't.
All right.
But okay, on another note though, right? So all this so everyone's been, I definitely think we're gonna have to clip this. Everyone's been doing talking about this whole thing about what is the Gorosei doing? Is it magic? Is it this, that? I hope everyone sees in this chapter 11-11. Jinbei has confirmed everything we've been seeing is hockey. That black lightning in the summoning circles, hockey. Everything that Venus Jorah, when he touched down, was the first thing he started doing. Hockey feats, observation hockey, armament hockey.
Mm-hmm.
All these black lightning that we see coming out the summoning circle, and all the times we thinking of this Conquerors, it is Conquerors hockey. It has been confirmed. It is hockey. Jinbei and Rob Lucci have all confirmed this is hockey.
Even the magic circles.
No, yeah, it's all hockey, bro.
Yeah.
The Top Musical came out in Film Red. It was mad black and red going around.
That's
that was
right.
hockey.
That's right.
That was hockey.
Magic.
So hockey is just
devil fruit.
Limitless what it can do.
Magic. That out of this
I agree with Trey on that too. This is the strongest we've seen like hockey users in all. Like
absolutely.
This is it.
Like, that roar from what was it? Top Man War Cry. Yeah. That hockey roar was insane.
Yeah, see the thing about that hockey wave, where have we seen that before? Where have we seen what War Cry just did? Top Man War Cry. What he just did with hockey. Conquers hockey at that. Where have we seen that before?
I feel like it was in a movie.
Huh?
I feel like it was in a movie.
No, it ain't no movie.
It wasn't.
She be screaming and yelling.
Oh,
shit.
Okay,
That's why I told you, Gorse gonna be like that, bro. They're gonna look. That's a Yonko feet.
No, it definitely was. Even how Jinbei talked about their hockey, it was like otherworldly. Like, we gotta go. No more fighting. We have to leave now. We can't hang. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a straight Yonko feat. I thought it was hilarious how he roared and his scars came off. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, he's serious.
That was crazy.
That was
boy. Luffy was
even the scar came off. Yeah.
It's like, hold up. That was hilarious.
Yeah, all of that.
That I couldn't believe.
Clothes and hat came off.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Oda does a great job of like just building up his characters. Not even just like his villains, just like the entirety of all his characters. Like if he wants them to look a certain way, especially on an introduction to them, he's gonna like craft a certain image he wants you to hold them on. And the Gorosei, they left nothing to be desired when it comes to how he's making them look. Because we've been waiting over 1,000 episodes. we get into the end game. Shit is getting crazy.
That's a fact.
Yeah. What y'all thought about seeing the Giants fight so soon?
Valid. What have I been saying for months? If there's anybody ready for this situation, it's Dorian Brock. They've been training, they've been boxing and sparring for 100 years.
Absolutely.
It's 100 years they've been boxing. I definitely noticed this whole situation. They were smiling just like
yeah.
No matter what,
they wasn't stressed at all. They was like, "What are we doing now?" Like,
I didn't see them even using any Conquerors hockey when they blocked and hit away.
They didn't use any like crazy hockey in the note.
Like they didn't need to. It seemed.
Yeah. So I'm waiting to see what that's gonna come about. I do think I still hold down my theory about them being like the Conquerors hockey users.
No, they gotta be.
Oh, the original ones.
I still think that's gonna be a valid.
I'm hoping Elbap is gonna be a Conquerors hockey like training arc.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, maybe Kid would join in.
No. Kid can't come. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Come on.
No kid. No. Get out of here.
Come on in, man.
You're not allowed. No.
People that are plotting narratively going to come back and get W's, coach is like, nah.
The kid get a
nah.
Kid.
If I throw Jinbei in the water, if I throw Jinbei in the water and tell you that he could scale to an admiral or to a Yonko because he's a capable fighter in the water, coach is gonna be like, nah. If I say Smoker's gonna come back and he's gonna prove himself, coach gonna be like, nah.
That one's for sure.
Like, nah. If I say Lucci's a competent fighter, coach gonna be like, nah.
I never said he wasn't competent.
Like that.
I said he's getting passed around by the Straw Hats, which is a fact.
Let coach be like, nah.
Let me have I lied one time? Is Lucci not getting passed around like a $5? Is he not?
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I've said.
For sure.
Never said he wasn't strong.
But you're comparing him
To who he's fighting, to the people he's choosing to fight.
I mean,
look
this
at
nigga-
the growth rate of these people that he's fighting.
And
Who
Luke,
else in the
okay,
series growing
who is
like
the
this right now?
parallel to Zoro? Is it not the other pirate wing?
Name.
Who niggas telling me that Jinbei is stronger than Sanji, and he really third in command. So does that not mean Jinbei could for sure beat Lucci? So he's only fought these two, but even before he fought Zoro, we knew he was gonna beat Zoro. Is he not getting passed around? Could he not get passed around?
Who in the
Lucci.
How many command level people was taking
Lucci's
that?
getting passed around. That's a fact. And he could honestly,
And it could go
and-
on longer.
Yo, King,
and
King
no one-
would've
he
got
can't do
passed
anything
around,
about it
That's
either.
The thing, though. This
King
thing
would have got passed
King.
around.
King, you said King would have got
Did Sanji
passed
beat
around.
King? Did Sanji beat King?
Oh, King did get passed around. Oh yeah, that already happened.
Just say it.
King got passed around by a couple people.
And I don't care what nobody say. If Jimmy
Oh, yeah,
could go
King
5
will
days-
for sure
if
whoop
Jimmy could
Lucci.
go 5 days with Ace, I don't see why he can't King. I'm just gonna state that right now.
You don't see why who can't do what?
If Jinbei could go 5 days with Ace,
Yeah.
I don't see him struggling too much to go a couple rounds with King. That's just me. I think
Oh,
Jinbei
okay.
King as well.
I think King
I
is
get
whooping
behind
Lucci
that.
ass though. We all do, in fact, together as a unison.
What?
We all think King is whooping Lucci's ass.
I know I do.
He does too.
I'm with it.
Oh, he's also
That's
with
actually a hot debate in the whole fandom right now. I was in a server yesterday. That was the debate. Can Lucci beat King?
And what was the outcome?
50-50 split. A lot of people believed. A lot of people started off the call believing King can do it, and then a lot of people were arguing on why they believe Lucci could do it. So it's a 50-50 split.
Fair.
I
So-
got King. For my on to go on record though, I got King as of now because we didn't get any heat from Lucci like on some like I didn't see any future sight or anything like that. And I do believe with dealing with King.
Oh, yeah, he don't have
dealing,
that. I don't.
Yeah.
I said, oh no, I don't. I wouldn't even have thought he. No, yeah, he don't got that. He don't got that.
No, that wouldn't. Y'all could be surprised out there. Y'all don't be surprised, yo.
I might
I wouldn't
be.
be surprised if I saw Lucci with it in the future. Just
Oh, in the
saying.
future? I thought you meant right now.
No,
He would need it
that's
in
the
the
thing,
future.
though. Look, that's the thing.
If he
If
comes
we
back.
see him in the future, he could have. Oh, that means he could have.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Capable of it, just now showing it. Same thing I believe for Jinbei. We don't see. We're not seeing a lot from Jinbei right now. People believe. Oh, people don't believe Jinbei is getting any stronger. I'm okay with us believing Jinbei hasn't gotten any stronger or isn't getting any stronger, as long as we believe he hasn't shown his whole bag. That's okay for me. But if you think Jinbei has shown us everything, and you think he is not gonna get stronger, then you're retarded. You might be a little dyslexic.
I'm with it.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because it plot and narratively makes no sense for him to be in the top brass and not show us either more new moves
Mm-hmm.
or not have a power up at all. And what's it called? Rayleigh done said when you fight in a fight and you're exuding hockey, whether you win or lose, you exude a lot of hockey, you're going to bloom. So I don't think it's crazy to say. And if people think Katakuri coming back and he getting stronger, so
For sure.
it amazes me because people think that about Katakuri, who is either older or the same age as Jinbei.
He's older than him.
So it makes no sense for Jinbei to not be able to get stronger, but the other guy can.
Okay.
Do you think that other people are going into that theory with just the assumption that Katakuri's training currently? And like we're watching Jinbei, like what he's doing. So not to say that he's not getting stronger as he's just, on the voyage of the crew. But since people maybe aren't seeing him train, they're just assuming Katakuri is. Because last time we saw him, they just got their shit ran in. And then somebody else just ran into it again after Luffy left. So he should be constantly training, if anything. Because y'all getting taxed.
I mean, shoot, I would hope he training. He still got narrative meaning in the story. So I would want to see him get right. You know what I'm saying?
Especially losing to Luffy, you would think he'd want to.
Yeah, I want him to
keep
get
going
right.
up. Yeah.
What's good, guys? That's joining. What's good, everybody joining in the chat. If you can, leave a comment, like the stream, like live. That helps with the with the support narrative of it all.
Nah, facts. So Marco, I'm not sure Well, you are on the topic, but I've made it apparent to my guy Goo here that I'm not to the belief that Jinbei is Yonko level yet. Trey Bands, are you still like on the fence about it, or you with him? Because I did want to get Duran your opinion on that, because I remember you had something to say about that. Is Jinbei? Hold on, I want to clarify with context. Jinbei in the water, Yonko level.
Jinbei in the water.
Because it's great points on both sides. I just want to get your perspective. Are you still?
When you put him in the water, yeah, you got a choice.
Okay, what is your perspective?
I think.
See what he just said though. When you put him in the water, you kind of don't have a choice.
Right.
That is literally what it is, Coach. I'm telling you,
you
don't have a choice. Look, you already comparing him, saying that he's relative to Zoro and Sanji, right? Which are top tier commanders, first and second commanders, whatever you want to call them. Mm-hmm. So where does he go if he scales past that?
Honestly,
if he scales
past the first commander, what treacherous power scaling thresholds does
we're going off the assumption that Jinbei hasn't shown us his full bag yet, because we haven't just seen him go all out. So we're assuming that he's infinitely stronger.
And no matter what you've seen, you got to take consideration. No matter what you've seen, majority of what you've seen from Jinbei has been on dry land.
You're right.
That's right.
Until he fought Big Mom at the end of Whole Cake.
So throw him in the water, and then look, I throw Jinbei in the water, he's pushing Yonko's back. He's pushing Yonko's back. Just saying.
Big Mom made it back kind of fast.
That water from go crazy with Jinbei. I'm just
saying.
That
was Big Mom with an
army. It was in the water.
That was Big Mom with an army.
5 days against Ace. Or
she still got through.
Hey, look, exactly.
No. He had all his fishman niggas.
Especially Fire.
It was an army versus an army, leaving Whole Cake.
Her army is for sure stronger than Jinbei.
Her upper crust are for sure stronger than Jinbei's upper crust.
Yep.
But them weak ass niggas are weak ass niggas.
Jinbei had a run in the mill.
But these niggas are fishmen in the water. It's chess pieces over there.
He was able to still hold back a Yonko again and pulled up to where Wano.
He did pull up to Wano. Had a party while we over here going to war.
That's possible. Just want you to know that. That's all I'm gonna say. Without the water, we ain't no. It's without the water, oven is grilling fish, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Just off the strength of her being in the water, I would assume all other Yonkos, since they got double fruits, they automatically at a disadvantage.
Right.
So the only nigga I see being able to fuck with him is Shanks.
No, fair point.
In the water.
Big Mom was leaving Whole Cake Island on a ship traveling through the water. Whatever the big trump card was gonna be. So if Big Mom was on the ship and was able to leave Whole Cake and go to Wano, obviously I'm not gonna assume another pirate Yonko level could maintain balance or position on a said ship, because it's a big ship. Kaido, that nigga could just fly. So it's other Yonkos, whether they in the water or not. I'm not expecting, like if Law was in the water, but he was on a big ass boat, like it's other people that I'm not thinking Jinbei just gonna beat just because he in the water. I think he is infinitely stronger. He the first under the sea. Would never disrespect Big Jinbei. I just don't think he's done enough for me visually to put him at that stage yet. But maybe I haven't seen him just go all out in the water. Maybe I could be sleeping.
That's okay though. Look what name he just said. He just said Law. Is Law not? Who did Law fight in the series that we saw?
I think Law is Yonko level or relative to Yonko level.
Right, look,
I don't think Jinbei up there.
I'm comparing him to his peers here because you just said Law, right?
I did.
Comparing him to people who are contending with these characters that I'm speaking of. So that's okay if he loses to someone that is Yonko worthy, or at least can knock upon that same threshold that I'm saying that he's knocking on, that's okay to me. Because that just proves my
It's okay until you lose to everyone that's Yonko level. Like who's Yonko that he could beat? Maybe Kid. Could he be Kid? Oh yeah, if he's in the water, he'll be Kid.
Flush Kid.
Yeah, he'll. That just says more about Kid. Well, no, I'll give him. He can be Kid. what other Yonko could he just for sure beat in the water? Because he's not taking Shanks. He not.
No.
You don't gotta, but that's the thing though. You don't gotta beat him for him to be.
You can't beat one of them though. Oh, you got Kid. You can't beat two of them.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
Talk
Does
to me.
Big Mom beat Blackbeard?
No.
I don't.
Does
I don't.
Big Mom beat Kaido? Does Big Mom beat Kaido?
Shit, they was going for a minute. I don't. So
No.
Duran actually does have Big Mom strong. I think Kaido's stronger.
I don't think Big Mom.
People say they're equal, but I don't think
don't get me wrong. There's a debate that she can push him extreme diff for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be high diff.
She's not winning the fight.
I think Kaido's stronger. So I'm with you on that side. But it is a argument.
Do we think Big Mom beat Shanks?
No.
Okay. I hope you see what I'm doing here, Coach. Process elimination.
Talk to
I hope
me.
you see what I'm doing here.
Okay, but I think Big Mom beats
I'm
Kid.
comparing her to her peers, and it looks the same way as if I was to say, can Jinbei beat this person?
No.
Can Jinbei beat that
No.
person? The difficulties might vary.
No.
Cool. But you give me the same answers, gang.
I ain't gonna lie to you. 1v1, if Kid wasn't with Law, Big Mom's flushing Kid. 1v1,
sure.
she's beating Kid and she's beating Law. They needed each other to win that fight. So it's other people that we putting at this Yonko level tier that it's not going. Nah, it's not going. It's not going.
Listen, you can change Kid and Law's situation. Shanks still clears him.
Shanks
still clears him.
Do you think is it as quick? Is it as quick with Law if Shanks is fighting Law?
What has Law shown me that says that he can stand up to a Conqueror's coded divine departure from Shanks? What has Law shown me?
You haven't sneezed in a while.
Law is doing that antibacterial curtain in regular Thunder Bagawas is busting through that. Not even Kaido's upgraded moves.
Yeah.
So why would I think a divine departure from the red hair wonder is not breaking Law down one time? I believe Law has more diplomatic skills in this situation. He could probably talk himself out of having a box with Shanks.
For sure.
But Law has no advanced armament. Law has no advanced observation feats to have seen that coming from a Shanks, and Shanks kills observation anyways. So
that's right.
So I think the outcome is the same for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the fight lasts longer, but not just not like a super extensive.
Maybe. Law might be like, I'm a straw hat, that's gang, you know what I'm saying? They might talk it up like that. But as far as
I feel like they would have sized each other up more in the fight. Like on some strategic, because they both strategic niggas.
Right? Shanks pulls up, his fleet is getting attacked. He's at the back of the fleet. Shanks uses future sight, blitzes the entire fleet. Bomb. Oh, what's good, X? He blitzes the entire fleet. And to be fair with you, what Shanks did is actually a credit to Kid, because he had to take care of him before he became a true problem. True
type shit.
Shanks' crew said, they said, yo, sit back, Chief, let me handle this. Shanks said, nah, chill out. Don't underestimate him. He's worth $3 billion. He just said that. Took care of himself.
Law Mihawk. I'm going Mihawk. But did you see that shit? People were saying on Twitter about Kid and Vegapunk having like some shit to do with his awakening and like that big ass gun. Have you seen that?
It's not that it got something to do with his awakening. They think Kid got something to do with Vegapunk, period. He got the whole punk thing going on.
And like the numbers and the
he got 0. Like all the Vegapunks are like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Stella's 0, 0, and then they on Kid's damn punk it says 0, 7.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, he's building shit.
Interesting.
He's building shit.
Yeah, and he's also
and shit, and like robots on
shit. Yeah. Facts. I don't know. I mean, that would be cool if they was related, but I don't know how Oda tying that stuff in.
That would be some kind of a stretch. I'd like to see.
Facts, X. Gandhi on top for sure. I think he's the second. I legit think he's the second strongest Gorosei.
Which one?
If not, Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Venus Juro.
Second strongest.
The first strongest, but I think he might hold true to being the second strongest.
Wait, hold on. That's the Boar one, huh?
No. The Boar one is who I think is the strongest.
The Boar strongest. Warcry.
I think his name is Top Man.
Top Man. He's always sitting in the middle.
Okay.
Whenever they're sitting down.
Top Man, Warcry, and he's the warrior god of justice. Those are three big things for me. Like out of all the warrior gods, him being justice means he should have the most battle experience.
Okay.
On top of that, he's the one that either Dragon or someone like Jinbei would have to fight because he's the reason why everybody else is viewed in a racist light. He's justice. He's the justice of the Celestial Dragons. So that means he's probably one of the guys that's sitting down making he's doing he's the one vetoing laws and shit and legislation and all that. I
wonder if Garland's like his right hand man then, because Garland's the one and he's like the judge for the Celestial Dragons, right?
Say it again. Say that one part again.
I wonder if Garland is like his right hand man, because he's like the judge for the Celestial Dragons. Like he's in charge of justice for the Celestial Dragons.
Dragons, yeah. So
I wonder if he's one of Top Man's like people.
Wait, so if y'all had him at 1, who did y'all have at 2 for strongest Gorosei?
Also Juro, Venus Juro, the samurai. The bald Gandhi, the bald guy with the blade.
Yeah. Okay. And who y'all got for 3?
3.
I'm gonna go with the Mars, the Garnfall looking guy. The dude that could fly.
Is that the bird?
Not him.
Okay. The bird, yeah.
If it's not Mars, then it got to be Jupiter.
Oh yeah, I was going with the bird.
The Sandworm.
Yeah.
I think Sandworm's gonna be surprising. I think that's gonna be.
I was gonna bring that up. Do y'all think that Sandworm's still alive? The one that that the Giants chopped up?
Bye, Spidey. Just know you're saying bye.
Y'all think that's
dead? Monster Katakuri joined in.
Wait, who?
Remember when the Giants last chapter chopped the Sandworm's head off? I was like, hey, Luffy. And then we was all like, it's gonna regenerate.
Too long, man. No guy Slug here too. We all been on this Gandhi wave for too long. Like we knew what it was.
Man.
We knew what it was.
Since day one, I seen him. I knew it was gonna be serious.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So who's the weakest Gorosei? Saturn. He's the smallest.
He showed up.
It seems.
Saturn did show up first. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's the trope. Whoever show up first will show the weakest.
I mean, the weakest Gorosei is still like the strongest guy in the world.
Nah, that sucks. Because when he showed up, he showed out. I gave him that.
Yeah, slug spin. Slug spin. I was gonna battle that, but I was like, he's spin.
It's not honestly, just how they talk about each Gorosei. It's like a huge gap between everybody else and them. Like off hockey feats alone, like
that's a fact.
They look at them as true monsters.
I think Mars got some good feats this chapter too, though. I think Mars got some good feats. I think the Gorosei rank, they tier in between. As of now, it's safe to say anywhere between Yonko and Admirals, but anyone that wants to say they above that, I'm okay.
They're for sure above that in my book.
Yeah, I think they are. After Jinbei said what he said, I'm convinced. Jinbei said he's hot. He's never felt hockey like this ever. And he was
sweating.
Yeah, he wasn't just talking about the quality of the hockey. He's talking about the quantity. Yeah. This hockey is unreal. The levels of this, no. And to have hockey on that level is kind of crazy. Mars got like a Marco feat. It was crazy. He went through the barrier, blew up, and was fine.
No, honestly, how they describe how they described all of the Gorosei's hockey really was the first time I looked at it and was like, damn, it sounds like they're describing spiritual pressure. Like it's that much, it's that intense. Like it damn near hurts to be in this area. We gotta go. It's over 9,000. Yeah, like they're different. Over 9,000. What y'all thought about when Groggy and them really like smack Saturn around? Because like you're right, he didn't use any hockey to do that. They just stopped him just bare.
Yeah.
Shield and
They're
arm.
that strong to have done that without hockey. Imagine how strong their hockey is.
Don't get me wrong, right? I do think they are using hockey, but I think it's like the innate version of hockey.
Limited them, really like the naturally just.
Yeah, it's not like they're not actually applying hockey methods. Like they're not using arm hardening. You know what I'm saying? Like the barrier quality. It could be the shields could have that barrier quality. Armament hockey, but as of right now, it doesn't look like that to me. It looks like they're just doing everything off the grid.
Marco, what's your depiction of the Giants as a crew so far? Because it was one panel that I really fucked with that stuck out, but it was like, yes, honestly, just pulling up and getting Joy Boy was really our only objective. We're not even here to fight. It's not like y'all got no treasure or nothing. Y'all not worth our time even just scrapping like that. So unless y'all just had something of value, we just gonna do it on some pirate shit.
I mean, it was cool to learn that how important the story of Nika is to the Giants.
Yeah.
You know, and finally another time somebody's mentioning Nika to Luffy, so Luffy can finally start getting the bigger picture about who he actually is.
Yeah, because hey, I was when I was reading it. Do you know of any other time where somebody has like explicitly told Luffy or like acknowledged Gear 5 is something other than what you think it is? Or was this like the first original? Hey, do you know who you addressed that?
No, it's the first time that's being addressed.
No, I think Bonnie said Nika to him.
She said it to him, or she said it around him?
No, she said it to him, but it was like Luffy didn't really have. It was in the moment. Luffy didn't have time to really address it.
Oh, that's right. That's
right. He was just like, "Yo, what is that? I don't know nothing about that."
Yeah. He keeps getting interrupted before he can actually learn anything.
No,
yep. Because so far we have 3 people acknowledge him as that in this arc. It'd be Vegapunk first, him, Bonnie second, and now what's it called? The Giants third. Well, technically, the Gorsei noted to it as well.
Right. So this is. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and this one, which Gorsei was it? He's like, "Do you even know who that man is?" And they were like, "Hell yeah, that's why we're helping him."
Yeah, that's our buddy.
I love that moment.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
But the Gorsei ain't back down though. This is why I believe they all got that hockey that conquers. And he said, "Oh, so y'all picked you picked your side? All right, we about to Mother Flame y'all shit.
Say less.
Mother Flame 2 coming soon. You heard?
Bro, say we about to erase y'all from history.
They trying to talk that sauce.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, we gotta. So boom. This is what I was laughing at in the garage when I was reading this, because we gotta talk about this panel. This might be one of my favorite panels of this chapter. Right?
Yeah, I still got some stuff I want to go over too. So let's go.
It's Rob Lucci. I will say this, even though he was getting his ass waxed by the Straw Hats, everything else considering his position, he did his fucking job. That nigga, bro pulled up and was like, "What's the status support?"
I hate that you said that because I hate Lucci so much, but I can't argue with that.
Thank you. I was just about to say that. My boy Slug here, my boy Marco Slug here, always calling him a fraud, and I'd be like, "Yo, he's a fraud. He did his job."
Gorsei member was very pleased.
I just thought he was gonna put on a better show.
You wanna know what it is? Because he had that moment when he was cool with the Straw Hats and they all in there eating, talking about we're barricaded in, all that. So everybody's looking at him like, oh, he might join the Revs, or he might be cool with the Straw Hats now. Chapter later, right at Vegapunk throat, had to get Stussy to step in.
That's right.
So boom, I'm about to read to y'all this panel, and after I do that, I want each and every one of you to tell me how you felt about not only Lucci, but like the Gorsei members' perception of everybody else. All right. Okay. Gorsei member says, "Splendid work. You did your job, Lucci. Good shit. You gave me all the info. Good snitching. Good shit. I needed that." He says, "Wait, please find a way to spare my comrade. He up there with the people he knocked out." Bro said, "That might not be possible. It is hard to single out a lone insect when you're exterminating the hive.
While Conqueror's Haki's coming off of him. Treacherous.
That's
treacherous.
That's just showing you how like the Gorosei are just looking at other beings on the planet.
Yeah, they.
Otis
He lets you know it. He lets you know exactly how he feels and exactly where he stands. Straight up. Did all that for you, and I still might crush your mans and call it collateral damage. Crazy. Your boy Kaku, this arc, most disappointing character. This arc, son is a complete. Son is a complete shambles. I gotta, it's crazy. I got a guy named Alex. He keep telling me that his whole prediction was Kaku's gonna pull up when Jinbei gets to Lucci and Zoro and stall Jinbei. I told him there would be no point because he's one shot.
No point. Kaku's done for. Kaku's gone.
He might still, he still might be relevant in the arc because of what comes. I do think some plot armor Haki's gonna be given to him. Because whatever happens, he's where the Straw Hats are supposed to be, like where some of them are. Yeah, so it's like, even if something bad happens to him, I don't think that's going to just be it for him. I do think it's going to be, if some of those Straw Hats get away, he's going to end up getting some of that energy and getting away too.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't think he'll be left behind as Egghead crumbles into the ocean.
Nah, he'll get saved. Yeah. Lucci going to save him. No, I want to talk about Lucci for a second. Because this happened in chapter 10:10, and I didn't peek.
And I didn't charge my phone, and it's on 5%, so we got a little time.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
That
happened.
No,
okay.
It'd be like that.
No, I do.
But whatever. I can charge it and come back, but there's still time.
No, I was saying, I was gonna say, as far as like the swordsman thing, I wanted you to clip this, Slug, because I didn't know what it means, but I do want to bring this up. So in chapter 10:10, we get to see Venus Joro. He pulls up, he uses like this ice swordsmanship that seems to come from like the winds of the Netherlands or whatever. Brook also, we get to see some of the ice swordsmanship that he got to do to help the boat, the Sunny and stuff. And then was even crazier to notice. So there are two things with ice in them right there. Then the third one is Zoro's final technique. It was stated that, from Buddhism and stuff like that. And it's called like what? It's supposed to be like the ice hell.
It's the coldest layer of Buddhism hell.
Yeah, and even when you look at Lucci, when he got hit, he's literally frozen in place. He couldn't move afterwards. Right? So I'm taking those 3 points and I'm just like, all right, this has to be some type of uncanny thing that Oda just keep, like, he literally gave us 3 feats of like some type of swordsmanship shit that
That's
just
right. And then Zoro's King of Hell and the Grim Reaper. I mean, something's adding together that I don't know what yet.
Yeah. I got a whole Zanpakuto toe theory when it comes to Enma and Zoro. I'm laughing. I'm dead serious.
I'm with it. That's cool. Gandhi for president.
We seen inanimate objects eat devil fruits before, so I can't knock it.
That's right.
Especially if something's got a will of its own.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Sword has a will of its own. Like how do you turn a blade black? Is by bending the wheel. When you're finally able to bend the wheel. I'm bugging. Yeah. Bend the wheel of the blade, and I think that works just like a devil fruit. Like if devil fruits have wills that can be bended, same thing should work for swordsmen, right? Now here's the part I think is really interesting. Now Zoro met the skeleton figure. I think that skeleton figure I think that's the personification of what Enma is. Enma's known as the King of Hell, and then Zoro literally is on death's door and he sees the Grim Reaper. I think he met his Zanpakuto. Like I think he met Enma.
All right.
Like now I think this is crazy. Zoro met death and came back alive. I think Zoro and it's crazy because if you look at Zoro's Viewer card, not even Viewer card, but his SPS that all the information came out with him. Yeah. Basically, Zoro is all the names of Zoro's family members. All their names have something to do with gambling, and Zoro just used a technique called Dead Man's Gambit on Kaido. I believe Zoro made a deal with the devil, Like the deal, like he made a deal with Enma, and his goal is to bend Enma's will. And by bending Enma's will, that's when his blade will become black. But he might have said something like, I'm gonna keep winning from here on out. It could be like the whole I'll never lose thing again. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's what I think that's what it is. I think he cut a deal with his blade. Like he cut a deal. That's why we see Zoro again. He didn't die.
Okay.
All right, let me break that down with my guy. You remember in Wano when Zoro was fighting King and he saw like the Grim Reaper.
Yo, how do I save this video for later?
It's gonna say just post it. When it drops the video, like when you get off the live, it's gonna you gotta post. It's gonna post. Like just post it.
But that was Zoro's.
I guess we should do that.
That was the embodiment of Emma. So like on some Dark Toe shit. Right?
Yo, Coach.
Yo.
You wanna hop back? You wanna hop back on when we get off? Because what's it called? His phone about to die. He said he's the one that started the live.
Right.
So you want us to get off and hop back on, or what do you want to do?
We could probably hop back on when I get to my spot. I still gotta drop Bo off later.
I bet I might be on what's it called? I might be on Discord about that time too. So if you want, you can hop in there.
Nah, yeah, it's good for sure.
All right, my bad. Yeah, I'll charge up.
No, you straight.
If you with it, Coach, we can hop back on Sunday. If not, then it's all good.
Yeah, Sunday always open for sure.
All right, bet that. Good chatting, gang. Thank you for everybody tuning in.
My guy.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get
good chatting, guys.
Some more. Y'all be safe.
Chatting, guys.
Come on. Y'all be safe.
Peace, man.
Pretty good medicine, huh?
Don't give me that shit.
Niggas don't listen to me.
I'm about to go fuck.
Crazy enough. Hopefully I do the same thing when the bitch get back.
I need to look at that shit. I ain't want to turn it up while they was doing that shit.